important for happy Monday, happy full moon, happy eclipse, okay? Happy everything. Yes, I haven't seen you guys in a couple of days. But I guess what I'm figuring out my path, my journey's different with the star card top of the deck. You're coming out of some conflicting energy. Remember, the devil gives you presents too. That's what some people don't remember. Oh, engagement ring. Somebody wants to come forward for a commitment too. So wait for you guys to come in here. Happy full moon, money manifestation, baby. Open road ritual. Somebody really wants to build a future with you. Somebody had one warning to make it right with you in a relationship or a connection. And I think that they just was like, oh no, it's okay. I have time. And they didn't have time. That's when I feel like somebody thought they had time. So while you guys get in here, but they're trying to make the best of a situation. Again, let's see. Yeah, make the best of every situation. As soon as I said it, showed up on top. Happy Monday, guys. Happy Monday. Let it go. Let it burn. Leave it where it's at. If they wanted to, they would, but they don't, so they don't want to. And you're not going to settle for less than because of what somebody else wants to do. No, it's what you need to do what's best for your life. Because you are living your life. These people, those people, nobody's living your life the way you're living it. So if there's someone in your life and they're not living or doing things that suit you, you don't have to keep them there. All right. Yeah, somebody wants to come up off some differences too. My whole life have changed since you came in. The butterfly. This relationship, so like I feel like somebody was warned about, okay, so we'll get into the love part too. Somebody was warned about, I just feel like somebody thought that you weren't real or you weren't, I feel like somebody thought the love that you had for them, again, the number 6 significant, look at harmony, and then we got true feelings, you know what I'm saying, the color red significant, 6 on the dice. Y'all know how I do. Thank you for being here, like, subscribing, and sharing, baby. Sunshine Goddess crew. Karma. Karma's real. Justice is being served. What the hell? Somebody that I know personally just was on my Facebook like, you're always talking about karma. It's fucking real. That's why. What the hell? It be the ones closest to you. All right, so energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Somebody has true feelings for you. Look at it. My whole life has changed. Since you came in, I knew back then you were that special one. Spirit wastes no time. Wastes no time. So 10, I've been telling you guys, if you guys, listen, in order to get my messages, in order to get the full package, you gotta watch my community board. I post messages there. Somebody feels like they ruined it with you. A lot is happening today. Full moon solar eclipse. So what I'm telling y'all right now is, whatever you don't get rid of, let go. People, places, things, jobs, situations. You got to stand on business right now with it, okay? Because if you don't, it's gonna come back and yoke you up. Legit. It's gonna come back and it's gonna be a lot of changes in your life because you decided not to let go of these people, places, things, situations that you know aren't going to serve you. And that's okay, right? It's okay that you know that certain things aren't going to serve you or be, you know, relevant to your life. Does it make you a bad person? Does it make them a bad person? It's saying I'm growing and I'm moving on with my life. You know, especially in situations where you said, listen, this is what I require, deserve, want, expect. Okay, and if someone's not willing to meet your expectations, okay, adios. It's fine. Doesn't make them a bad person. It just says we're not compatible. We're not aligned right now. And I'm moving on to places that are compatible and that are aligning with me. That's it. You know, people get so offended, and accountability doesn't mean that, oh, you're wrong and we're mad at you. And no, accountability means you've done something that doesn't make someone else feel good. And we'll keep our feelings out of it. You've done something that isn't in the best interest of the other person's health or well-being, because if God forbid you bring your feelings up, you need to give the people facts. Some people don't care about how you feel. Facts. Okay, so, well, you're ghosting me in constant inconsistent behavior doesn't align with me because it causes such and such things, feelings, emotions that I don't want to deal with it. It doesn't feel healthy. That's it, okay? Doesn't make them bad people, and doesn't make you any less of a person because you're standing on your boundaries and standards. Yeah, and what happens is, oh, look at, there's something about New Jersey as well. And what happens is you start bending to allow these people to stay in your life. No, that means you're going to start literally, I feel like Spirit saying, like, you start demoting who you are, what you want out of life to appease these other people, places, things, relationships, whatever. No. It does not work like that. God didn't wake us up every day. Holla at your girl. We made the list, yeah. Sunshine Goddess crew, we made the list. Okay, so that is the blessing in itself right there. Do you think you're going to spend the rest of your day in an energy that doesn't suit you, your life, your future? Does it fit your future? Why would you spend 5 minutes doing something that would not help you in 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 years? So y'all just mean to tell me you out here doing everything because you have all this free time on your hands? No, you don't have free time to allow people to misuse you, abuse you, play with your feelings, minds, and emotions, and in your face at that. How many of you guys are intuitive and you keep telling people, you can't play in my face, but they just don't get it? You know what I'm saying? And then Spirit's like, I'm telling, when it comes to certain people that are playing in your face, Spirit is giving them a warning. Like, listen, they're intuitive. They're my children. They're chosen. Just leave them where they, like, just don't mess with them. Okay? Because if you do, you're gonna, and you may even say yourself, like, you know what, God, maybe they don't know any better. But there comes a point in time where the enemy steps in and saying, I'm using them. And they don't know it. And you're like, well, you can't use them over here. And this enemy's like, well, watch this. Just use them again. So a lot of people are being used in this season. Okay, don't trick yourself out of your own spot. Don't allow these people that are trying to defer you from your journey, defer you from your path. Don't allow them to come in and knock you off your path. That's their job. Some people are literally sent into your life to knock you off your path, for you to not believe in yourself, for you to not, however long you work for whatever you're building up, there's someone in there. There's someone around you or someone coming around you to knock all that stuff over, to say, you know what, you aren't who you say you are, or you can't do this, or you're not capable of. And don't be deceitful. Some people will be nice for a day, 2 month, or week, just to gain the same type of energetic access they have had with you, to turn over and do it way worse than they did it the first time. When people show you who they are, you have to believe them. And what they've done or how they are, whatever, just don't judge them for who they are. Okay, so like, all right, I notice you're not a good person for me. You go stand over there. I'm going to stand over here. Look at, nobody's judging. Look at that. And you don't have to feel any less of a person than I feel that you are. And not being judgmental, meaning I don't feel like you're good enough to be in my life. Okay, because stand on business. It's your life and your life only. All right, so let's get our Bible verses, and then I want to get into the warning for the people that knew that they shouldn't bother you, should be out of your face and leave you alone. And then I want to get to, because I feel like somebody's challenging you. Somebody's challenging you, basically an energy of who, what, when, where, why, and how. And the only thing, it's best if they just move their feet now before they really lose their seat. It's best that they just go forward with their life, because what happens if they try so hard to knock you down, it's going to in turn pull themselves down. Okay, Cain killed his brother because he thought he was going to be able to be better than him, and nothing worked out for him the way it was supposed to. Okay, be the love you wish to receive. Those who refresh others will themselves be refreshed. Don't become like the people who hurt you. Don't fight. You cannot put out fire with fire. You cannot clean dirt with dirt. So, especially as Michelle Obama would say, when they go low, you go high. Be petty, do all you want. But in this kingdom, here we are, you got to be what you want, regardless of how people around you are. So if they're being not so good people, and you still have to be a good person. And that's the hardest part, is on this walk, on this calling, is you so bad want to do and be, and it's there, it's human nature. Like, so I'm not even excluding myself from this. You so bad want to give these people the same energy they give you, right? But how much better are you of a person if you're feeding the same negative energy to someone that they're feeding you? How is anything ever going to resolve? How is anything ever going to change? Someone's got to be a bigger person. Continue to elevate. There will be people placing things into you to destruct you, to deter you off your path. Nobody said you had to. I said deter. I didn't say it was going to really happen. I said deter. Okay, so you have to be, regardless of the people that hurt you, okay, in relationships, family members, whatever, regardless of jobs, co-workers, friendships, organizations, you have to be who you're called to be. You cannot change who you are because of other people. That's your first test right there. Okay, oh, they want to be petty, rude, and nasty. Oh, I'm about to... No, you're not. You're going to stay who you are and aligned, because there's a blessing there. Every time you go against your human flesh, every time you say, ooh, I wish I could, nope, and you don't, you get blessed. Okay? And every time you say, oh, I'm about to be petty the way they are, you lose your blessings. Okay? So don't miss out on your blessings trying to prove to other people that, oh, you're just as petty as them, or I can cheat on you. And no, stay in integrity. Remember, at all times. See, we talk about integrity, but we talk about it in the sense of behind closed doors in all situations. In all situations. There's this lady at my job. My job's very big on being kind and smiling and happy. And I love it. I love that, right? So there's this one particular lady at my job. She does not like to speak to people. And I ran into her once, and I thought, it was late at night. I'm like, she has earphones on. She can't hear me. But when I so ever came face to face with her, and I was like, how you doing? And she totally ignored me. Now, I can see she can see me. I can see that she can hear me. And I said it again. And she ignored me again. And I said, is there a problem? And she said, I have nothing to say. And I said, well, I don't really know you, but if that's how you want it to be, that's fine. Okay? I could have easily went off 0 to 100, because mind you, there's plenty of times I tried to talk to her, but she just was, every time we give an excuse, oh, she can't hear me. Oh, they're tired. There's no more excuses for people being exactly who they are. She didn't speak to me from day one because she didn't want to, right? Does that make her a bad person? No. Does it make her rude? Yeah. Who am I to call judgment? Maybe she walks by other people and speaks to them too. But what I know is I walk by her and I'll still speak to her. You know why? Because that's who I am. That's what I'm called to do. That's the integrity that I live by in my life. And I see one of my friends right here. I want to say hi to him so bad, but I don't want to ruin, mess up the life. So be who you're going to be in front of closed doors and behind closed doors. Okay? Be the love you want. Even, and you're saying, Sunshine Goddess, you want me to be unkind. You want me to be kind to unkind people. Yes, because that's not who you are. That's who they are. And 9 times out of 10, they're unkind to you is because they can't understand how you're still kind after all the things you've been through, after all the storms you've been through. Some people look at you and say, why aren't you destroyed? There's so many things that have been sent to destroy you. Why aren't you destroyed yet? And you're going to say, because I didn't become like those people that hurt me. There you go. You won a second battle. You have so many battles in your life that you're battling. The one thing that you're not going to battle is who you are true to yourself. And you're not. And you're going to stand on business. And if it doesn't align with you, and if it doesn't make you feel good, and if it doesn't belong in your life, then it just doesn't. Okay? It doesn't matter who it is, what it is. And you say, well, what about, Sunshine Goddess, I have family members that don't get along with me, and I try to get along with them. And sometimes our family members are karmic people to us. Okay, sometimes they don't want to learn the lesson. Sometimes they don't want to align with you. And of course you would want to be with your family and around them. But guess what? There's lessons in those things too, right? Because you're the family member that you always want everyone to get together. So you'll always host everything. But when things go down, where are all those people? You're like, well, they're my family. They should be there, but they're not always going to, or they may not always. And listen, we are in such times right now, guys, that the enemy uses whoever, even your family. Okay, so that's why they have black sheeps. and chosen ones, because there's something in your generational family history line that identifies that you're going to break all this stuff. And we need to stop everything that they're going to break. So the enemy comes in and disguises as a sister, a mom, a cousin, a aunt, an uncle, whomever. And it's not flesh, it's principalities. It's really what's happening in the world. It's really what's going on. I don't know about you guys, but I'm here to tell you that I've been getting downloads that the world was going to end since I started being intuitive. And that's a hard pill to swallow when I've already prophesized my own miscarriage. And I see your dreams maybe become more vivid now. It's the end of times. The enemy's showing his ass bad, and people, place, and things. You may be called to change your life. I drastically was called to change my life in 4 days. I'm like, what the heck is about to happen? What's happening? So again, your dreams may be more vivid and pronounced. Okay, your diet habits may change. You may feel like you're eating lighter. Your sleep patterns if you wake up in the middle of the night, spend time with God. Okay, the other night I woke up 3 days in a row at first of all 3:30, 4:30. I'm like, God, what is this? What is this? Okay, because I'm tired. I got to go to work. I know I went to bed on time, but because he wants to talk to you and use you and teach you and learn and and let you know about the things that's going on. After 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, the world wakes up, right? Our phones start going off, messages, emails, everything, right? But God uses the time that he can with you to work with you and work through you. So if you're getting called to wake up in the middle of the night, understand what you're guided to do. The other day I woke up in the middle of the night. God wanted me to read about envy. I never knew how deep the envious spirit can go. The spirit of envy, it literally rots your bones. When people are rotten, they're rotten from the inside out, right? Fruit starts with a little spot, right? A little spot. And if you put one rotten apple in a barrel of a bunch of other apples, they're all going to become rotten, right? But it's because it eats itself from the inside out. Somebody is envious over your life and it's consuming them from the inside out. Like they're not going to be able to hold it in anymore. Okay, so they won't be able to hold it in anymore, how envious they are of your life. You could have way less than this person, these people, these things, and they still envy what you carry. It has nothing to do with your clothes. Whatever. Moths chew through Gucci clothes, Walmart clothes. You're not saying nothing. We judge by heart, soul, and the way you treat people, not cars, clothes, all that other stuff. Yeah, people like nice things, but at the end of the day, you can't take it with you. Okay, nobody's going to go to your funeral and say, whoa, they had a nice pair of shoes. Now, they may say you were fond of shoes and that's something that you did, but nobody's ever going to go to your funeral, and they may address your character, right? They may address your personality, but no one's going to go and your funeral and say, this man, he had the most amazing Prada pants I've ever seen. He wore them. No. They're going to talk about your character, your personality, and you would want people to tell the truth and not sugarcoat it because they're at your funeral. You actually want people to say, this person has a heart like this. This person had a heart like that. This person did and said these things that moved or changed people around them. So again, all the energies and entities that are wrapped up in materialism, that's going down the drain too. God's like, oh, that's what you value? All right, say less. I'm going to give you more of that and less of the blessings that you want. Like, I don't know. It's not nothing to play with no more. Like these things and being in tune and spiritual is not a joke, especially when God's like, oh, they think it's a joke. All right, well, joke's going to be on the person that really isn't true to the believer, okay? Jesus walked on water in front of Peter and his other disciples, and Peter's going to be the one to say, oh, no, you're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Let me do it then. And God's like, all right, come on, let's go. So Peter started walking on water, and he was like, oh, my God, I'm scared. God's like, I thought you was faithful. You playing in my face. You're being fake to me behind my back. I thought you were faithful. I thought you had faith in me. Okay, so again, you're going to be coming across people that are not true to you. But that don't mean you stop being true to you. You're going to come across people that aren't loyal to you. That doesn't mean you stop being a loyal person. It's not what you're giving, it's how you're acting after you find out what's really the real deal. And that's how it's got to go. you're dealing with a man or a woman and you're finding out they're sleeping with a lot of people, you don't go and sleep with a lot of people. You move on with your life. You cannot put out a fire with a fire. You cannot clean dirt with dirt. All right, Spirit. So be the love you wish to receive. Be who you want. Be who you want. You can only manifest a perfect partner by actually being the perfect partner. If you don't want your person engaging with having relationships with multiple people on the other side, if you're a man and you don't want your woman having a lot of female friends, well, then you can't have a lot of guy friends. You can have a lot of female friends. If you're a woman and you don't want your spouse or something doing something, you don't do it. You can't dictate. Again, and the relationships that are on the relationships that are full of dictatorship as well, those are going to come crashing down because you can't dictate. Okay, prophecy is not to reign. It's to weed out the things that don't matter within the collective. Prophecy is not to, you don't become in tune and intuitive to reign and you reign your power, but you also weed out other places. You're not intuitive to it's almost like an energy where someone may be using their intuition as authority. Okay, yes, you only have authority with the power of the Holy Spirit. It's not your own authority. So again, I feel like, again, Spirit's like, you know what? You are using this as another tool to gain power. It's almost like an energy of a small, very, very, very tiny narcissistic entity gaining power or wanting to gain power through false prophecies. So again, now you have to worry about that stuff too. It's like I'm getting downloads 100 miles an hour and I love it because like the other day I was like, Spirit, what's up? And then here I am full. So again, you have to be careful for false prophets in this season. You guys don't even know. I've learned that. So if you guys ever do readings with me, email me sunshinegoddess323@gmail.com. I've learned to do exercises immediately on the phone to get tapped in. And for you to know that what I'm saying, because there's so many false prophets that God's like, I'm done with this too. That's another thing, because spirituality has become a trend instead of kind of like a lifestyle. Yes, every single person in this world is born in tune. Everybody, but it's what you do with it and how you use it moving forward. A lot of women are intuitive. They have children. You know what your kids are doing on the other side of the wall. I don't know. You don't know how. We just know, put it down. And their kids are like, yeah. You have it. It's there. It's whether you work on it. It's whether God really needs to use your intuition, but it's for your safety of you, for your life, whether you have a platform, whether you speak to people, whether you even care to know you're intuitive. It is for your safety and your safety only at the end of the day. Like, I feel danger. Intuition. Okay. So use it wisely. Please, if you don't care about spirituality and all that stuff, it's okay. And I love that you're here and watching. Or if you're confused about it, stay close. But everyone has an important, the spirit of discernment. God gave us love, power, and the spirit of discernment. Who's to say that you shouldn't use that? Okay, so that's what you got to use. Okay. Also, when it comes to being truthful, sometimes you have to be honest about situations in order for other things to change. You have to be, and sometimes it's like, all right, well, if I'm honest about this situation, it may have a snowball effect, but God will be using that one situation to help shift the perspective of your life and the reality of certain situations. And the reality is, right, you have to focus on what's the reality of this situation, what's the truth of the matter, and is it aligning to your true core values and your integrity? Okay, and are you really receiving what you want to put out? If you're not receiving the love that you want to put out, you're not going to be able to move forward. We're in a Saturn season. We are in a Saturn year. What goes around comes around. If you don't learn the lessons now, they're going to always come forward. And time is an illusion. Have you noticed in the past couple days, you may hear songs from you used to hear 10 years ago. You may look at an outfit or put an outfit on that you've had for a long time that you never wore. You may start doing things that you say, this is what I used to do. It's almost like you're getting back to the old, but you're shifting timelines from a time where you were here and all this in the middle happened and now you're here and now you're going back and you're getting to go over that. You're jumping timelines, or you're jumping reality Time and date right now are such an illusion. Do you know how many times I thought it was Friday yesterday? It was Sunday, clear as day. But the time part, and I'll wake up, and like I had posted this on my Facebook. Go check out our Facebook, Sunshine Sunstar, and it'll link you to my other Facebook. But I would wake up at 4:30, look at the clock. All right, try to sleep, toss and turn. No, I've been tossing and turning for a minute, knowing that, and wake up, and it's how, and look back at the time, and it's still 4:30. How? It's an illusion, because you may be shifting reality so fast that your timelines aren't and like conclusive with the actual time. It's so crazy. You may catch yourself. How many times in the past couple of days have you caught yourself writing the wrong date? I wrote 2008 the other day. Nowhere near it. Nowhere near. And then I start reflecting on this time of my life. Sometimes we have seasonal yearly trauma where something has happened at a particular time in our life. We may have forgotten it, right? But then it comes back. So in this season, I just want you guys to pay attention to what you feel, how you feel. And possibly, if things are rising and you can't get a grip or a hold, you have to figure out where in my life in this time was something not right, that I just feel like I'm kind of losing control, or things don't feel aligned with me. Ooh, my car is so hot. All right, so let's get another Bible verse. And number 11, you may see a lot of synchronicities: 88, 99, 44. This is just up to the new moon energy. 10, very significant. Okay, connect with the living water. The sea belongs to him, for he made it. His hand has formed dry land too. Again, I feel like with this connect with living water is connect to your emotions. If you don't like it, so what? If you don't want to go, who cares? You have to be truthful and honest to you and what you want, and less about other people. If you're not liking it, you have to honor your emotions and how you feel with the things on the inside, and it can't affect on things on the outside. Facts on the driver's seat. The fact of the matter is, and your emotions on the passenger seat, well, this fact is driving me to feel this way, and that is okay. First thing people try to do when they discredit you is say you're in your feelings. No, let's talk about the situation. The feelings have nothing to do with the situation. They use that to bypass exactly what they did. Oh, you're just in your feelings. Skirt. We're going. What did you do for me to be in this predicament, to feel these ways that maybe you think I'm acting or feel like, or whatever the case may be? Okay, so again, be true to you. If it doesn't make you feel good, why? Okay, state why it's not making you feel good. And listen, and again, that's only half the battle, because you could say what you're doing is making me feel this and that, and they're still going to discredit, but say it. Okay, never underestimate the power planes can see. And 9 times out of 10, that's for you to clear the air, not for them, because they're going to do what they want after. They're going to say what they want after, and to them, it may not matter what you say, but you said it, right? So again, it's going to come down line, but God is going to expose all these people, places, and things in this season. It can't stay hidden anymore. The enemy doesn't know how to have a mask. Once a mask falls off, it's off. The enemy doesn't know how to keep a mask on. That's why anyone that you've been around, that if you think they're faking, or you're like, nobody sees a real them, they will. 3 to 4 months after the mask falls off, it's hard there. It starts coming out exactly who they are. Okay, so stay true to you. If you don't like it, understand that you don't have to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. If people are treating you good, you don't have to be around them regardless of, but they're, so what? It doesn't matter, because this is your life, and the people that you lose, God will replace them anyways. Why are you so worried about losing people that clearly are not worried about you losing you? That's another thing. We're so gun-ho on trying to keep these relationships going with people that don't care about losing us. So gun-ho about keeping these friendships intact that they don't care about losing us. So on gun-ho about staying in touch with certain family members and people, the co-workers, whatever, that they don't care about keeping in touch with us. Let go of the people that have let you go. Trees do not grieve over dead leaves. This is a lonely walk. It's a fun walk, and it's not for the faint of heart either. You think you're going to join your spiritual journey and think, oh, it's roses. Yeah, it's only roses and sunshine after all the BS. It is, because you get to a point where you're like, if God's for me, who can be against me? And the God in you is not going to allow people to rise up against you under any type of way, shape, or form. If anything, they're going to be the tail and you're going to be the head. And that's it. Is it. Final. That's it. That's the conclusion of what really goes down is you become the head and they become the tail. Case closed. Done. It's over. Done. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. And God will remove them. Now, if God's telling you remove these people and you keep them in there, well, that's your fault. Right? We know whose fault that is. All right. So Spirit, give us another message. And then I want to get a Bible verse and then I'm getting into it. All right. Spirit, clarify this energy. God will lead the way. Okay. They're convinced by the power of miraculous signs and wonders and by the power of God's Spirit. And I love that because God has warned some people. Okay. Focus on your blessings and less of the people that can't, won't, that can and won't and will and don't, and forget that. Okay. God has sent a lot of messages to certain people about when it comes to you, about the things they do, about the things they say, about the way they act. But I just feel like some people are taking it like with a grain of salt. Okay, so that's the first part of the reading. And God's getting ready to show them why they shouldn't. I don't even see. And I've been learning to, I'm really trying not to cuss. But again, God's really showing these people who you are. And he's already showed them through positive signs. He's already showed them through your blessings. And he's not going to show them anymore. He gave them one warning: do not touch my anointed and do no harm to my prophet. Okay? If all of them needed to come up against you, do you understand how powerful you are? If one person can't come up against you on their own and they need a bandwagon of people to come up against you, you've got to understand that's you've already got the victory there. The victory belongs to you because what the enemy likes to do is collect minions and people and say, if all of us go against this one person and say the same thing, then it'll feel like it's true. Stand in your truth, stand in your power. Okay? No one has authority over God. Okay? The enemy doesn't have authority over God. The enemy's busy, but God says rest, right? So eventually what happens is the enemy wears theirself out, because while you're resting in God, looking for answers in your season of stillness, the enemy's busy, still trying to knock you off your path, to the point where they're going to start wearing theirself out. That's the only thing that's going to happen. They're going to wear theirself out. Okay? But thou, when you pray, enter to the closet, and when you shut the door, pray to the Father which in secret, and the Father which seeth in secret shall reward you openly. Basically, whatever you're praying to God in private, he's going to expose this to. If you're asking God, show me who's for me, he's going to show you who's for you in this season. If you say, is this relationship, is this person for me, he's going to show you. Literally, Spirit saying, ask and you shall receive. He says, what you ask for me in secret, I'm going to show you in public. When people discredit your name, when people talk about you in secret, he's going to make it a public thing where their outbursts, their anger, their hatred for you is going to be, their envy for you is going to be made public. So you stay who you are, stay true to you, because what they've done to you won't go unnoticed. What they've done to you and what they've said to you isn't going to be a secret anymore. It's literally like the grave or the hole they dig for you is going to be the one that they fall in. And why did they think that they can come up against a chosen one? Because what? Because they don't believe, or because what your values don't align with theirs. So somehow they try to discredit who you are by bringing other people against you, or totally being in this energy where, making it seem as though if you're not important and you don't matter. Okay. But if whatever they do in secret is getting ready to be exposed, and what's going to come out is whatever comes out the secret, whatever comes out the way these people feel, think about you. And we just passed 10-10, right? It's going to boost you forward. Okay, so you're like, Sunshine Goddess, oh my God, I don't really want this to happen, or, this is going to happen like that. Yeah, for a second, it may feel like, oh my God, I can't deal with this drama. Again, you guys, Divine Empress 333, go check out my Instagram. But you can feel the storm brewing. Okay, so the overcast, it gets cloudy. We know the storm's coming. You hear the thunder rolling in, and then you start seeing the lightning, and boom comes the rain. Right? So that's inevitable. You can't escape that. So just let the storm come through, but God will keep you covered, right? Sometimes the storms come unpredicted and you have no idea, but you're covered. The main thing I want you guys to realize is these people are going to get exposed for what they do to you and the things they say and everything. And yes, it may cause a storm, but you're covered. Because whatever they were doing to you in secret and behind your back, it's getting ready to be exposed, and it's not to hurt you or harm you. And some information may come out and hurt you and harm you. And you might find out that somebody's doing something really bad behind your back, or, these friendship groups aren't what they're supposed to be. But it's to awaken you to the truth, and you're covered. So like, you don't deserve it. But you're going to stay around these people anyway. So why the hell not God expose who they are so you can just move on and away from that? Okay. So you're covered. You have to let the storm go. It has to happen that way. Okay. So remember, whenever the storms comes, you're covered. It's not, and it only reason why it's going to have to be a storm is because these people won't say who they are just outright. A narcissist isn't going to say, well, listen, I'm narcissistic and I'm going to do a lot of things. A narcissist isn't going to sit down with you. A man or woman that's using you isn't going to say, listen, I really don't care for you. I just plan on using you at my best convenience. I promise I'm not going to have any contact with you. I'll probably ghost you a couple times a week. I'll pin other people against you. I'll smear campaign you. They're not going to sit and say that. Okay, and again, the closure, what do you want closure from someone? The closure you want in the season, you're not going to get. If you go looking for closure, it's going to come at an expense that's going to really screw you up. You want someone to say, listen, I can't be faithful to you because I'm dealing with traumas that I don't want to fix. So I'd rather go deal with someone that doesn't hold me accountable and doesn't care if I'm my best self. People are not going to come to you and say that. You're not going to have a friend say, listen, I've been really snaking you behind your back, and I wanted you to know that I put a facade on because I really wanted to get close to you to see what life was like, because I feel like you live a better life than me, although I have everything that you don't. But it's something about you, like, I can't stand your anointing. It's not going to go down that way. So unfortunately, what has to happen is a storm has to brew for it to come out that way. And it sucks because you're like, oh my God, I don't want this, but it has to. Okay. Spirit, clarify some of this energy of people that are envious, and that's going to cause you to change. And you will never be the way you were before, because you will have learned your lessons. Blessings is you get the people away from you that you don't want around you. The lesson is you knew the red flag the first time, and then you get reasons. Well, you knew that. You felt that in season. God said, I didn't say they were going to be with you forever. You said that. I never said that. You said that. Okay, so energy's energy. If it resonates, and now you're going to learn to love a little bit. You're going to love, but cautiously. You're not going to go pour in cups that don't pour into you. How many of us have poured into cups that don't even pour into our own cups? We're like, ooh, I need a drink. And the person you poured into, they're over there pouring into everyone else's cups but yours. Why is that fair for you? Why? Why are you filling up cups of other people that don't give a damn if your cup was filled up or not? Why? Because that's who we are? Because that's our friend? Because that's our family? That's why. No, not anymore. You don't. You're standing on business. You fill up the cups of those that fill up your cup. One hand washes the other, right? You never let the right hand know what the left hand's doing. But if you're working together, teamwork makes the dream work, then you have someone filling up your cup. And when I say don't let the right hand let them know what they're doing, because the right hand may be going filling up those cups, and none of those people give a damn if your cup was filled or not. And you're like, so nobody's coming to save you. Okay, if you want to save someone, save yourself. Spirit, clarify this, that the collective, now they know not to fill their cups up with other people and to give energy out as needed. Okay, some people hate you because you're beautiful. Being a beautiful woman comes with a lot. Okay, being a beautiful woman comes with hate from other women that think you're stuck up, whatever. You don't probably never even said a word to them, but you think you're all that. No, we know that. Okay, people, and I say this every day, I don't get paid to think, I get paid to know. So again, with this Queen of Wands energy, you may be dealing with some energy with other women, or your divine counterpart just can't stop dealing with other people. That's you need to leave that situation alone. If they wanted to be with you, they would. If they want to be with other people, they can, but they can't be with you and other people when it's a divine counterpart. God's not going to allow that. So again, now we're doing a little bit of in and out with the love part. This person realized that they made a huge mistake by going to a third party situation, because bridges are burned, lessons are learned. Okay, so again, I feel like whoever is praying about a business, God is getting ready to increase sales in your business. God is getting ready to, again, I pick up a lot of glamour and beauty energy surrounding. So let me find out somebody who's doing glamour and beauty spells in my collective and they backfired. That's terrible. It didn't really work out the way that they thought it was going to work. Try to do beauty spells to a chosen one. See, that's why I be trying to tell people, find something safe to do. Okay. I had to put my phone in, guys. Let's see if I could like get it to stay up here, because my thing. Hold on. Where's that little, oh, I left my Kipper deck at home. Let's see if this could hold it. There we go. All right. Oh, hold on, guys. I just got to try to find a way. All right, there we go. There's a will, there's a way. Yes. So again, when it comes to businesses, and there's two ladies sitting right directly behind me. My car's so tinted, they don't even know I'm in here. So if I open the window, they're going to hear me do my reading. Again, you're getting ready to be blessed abundantly when it comes to, I just keep hearing health, wealth, and beauty. So again, you're going to be, somebody was doing beauty spells, and that's the hate. When the hate don't work, they start doing beauty spells. Are you serious? Knave of Pentacles. Somebody was trying to do beauty spells on you and stop your finances. Somebody thought you was too all that. Okay, and it didn't work. It didn't. Actually, what's happening is you're moving into a very abundant. Listen, if you're looking up something or you want to know something about a business or something, you're moving to a very abundant. That's why Spirit's saying focus on your blessings, because you're getting distracted by the enemy with this BS stuff, because you're about to level up tremendously financially, especially in your business. And I noticed that too. The moment you're about to elevate, here comes the enemy sending someone, friend, partner, family member, co-worker, to try to get you off your track. That's why, because you're getting ready to be very, Spirit said, very influential and very abundant. Okay, 666 is a number I've been seeing again. Spirit, clarify some of this Knave of Pentacle energy. Look, I'm serious, standing on big business. Look what came out first, the Wheel card, Hierophant, knowledgeable, and the Nine of Wands. Woo! Hold on, guys. And the Nine of Wands, because you decided to stand on business. That's why. That's exactly why what's happening. Hold on, guys. I'm not giving up on this message. No way. I got cards everywhere, so all right, let's see. If I get this cord the right way. Oh. Don't cheat back, unknown. Cheating back isn't gonna change. You vowed. Don't cheat back. Don't cheat back. Let God take care of it. Don't cheat back. That's what I was saying before in the reading, is getting licked back's never. No, don't cheat back. Just God knows and sees all. Okay, don't. Okay, hold on. I'm really, guys, trying not to let this thing fall, but I might have to put it down. Woo. Okay. You got this, Spirit? Okay, we got this. Your future, you're building your future the way you want it. Everything that you wanted to do in life, you're on the right path right now. If you weren't sure if you're on the right path, you are, okay? Sometimes God literally has us take a break from, listen, I've been like, Spirit, what's up with me and YouTube? He's like, I'm working on you. How can I work on you if I got you on YouTube every day? I'm like, it's the season. I just not guided to do YouTube readings every day. And you're like, well, what? I'd be like, well, what about, and I get blessed financially in other ways that still compensates for my YouTube. God said, when God says he got your back, he really does. It's just that you can't freak out and say, well, it shows up in plenty of ways and avenues and different gestures. So we got the beginning of you learning to love yourself a little bit better. Okay, spiritual burp. All I had was a little bit of a cookie this morning. I didn't really eat much, and my diet's been changing too. So you're learning to love yourself a little bit more, and what you learning yourself a little bit more comes your finances are coming in again more. Okay, so it really feels like a new you. You may not feel like who you used to be. You can't bring old habits in new cycles. You can't, as bad as you want to. And God will work on every little thing that you don't want to bring into the cycle, little by little. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a punishment to get you to your best self, to your higher version. All right. So, here the cards are. So the wheel card and the Nine of Wands must not be here somewhere. The Nine of Wands card fell out. Feathers are super, super significant. Are you guys seeing feathers? Because I'm telling you, the other day I had got a download, and I looked down, and there was one big feather and there was one little feather. Right. And the download that I can't remember, it was something about like people would love who you used to be, but continue being who you are because they don't know the new you. People are so busy on still, meeting you years ago and still thinking you're that same person. The whole time you don't even like the same foods, colors, food, clothes, and too bad for them that they didn't take the chance to get to know you. Anything stagnant's dead. You think I'm going to take a handful of rose seeds and throw it on this concrete and come back every day and boo-hoo that there's no roses growing? No, because a rose is still a rose. Baby girl, you hold the power. All right, so stay. I need you guys to really stay standing on business. Okay, look at what the World card and the healing. Stay committed to healing. Stay committed to your journey. Because you're doing a big job again, and it may feel like you what I understand about this journey, and after talking to a lot of people, is it only gets lonely because you're choosing you. And it's not in a sense of and when people say lonely, everyone's like, no, not like that. I just mean like there'll be times where you're totally misunderstood. There will be times where what you're doing, other people won't think it makes sense. But it's your journey, it's your life. It's not supposed to. It's not supposed to. God said this was a calling, not a community project. They're not supposed to, they won't. Whatever God has ordained on your life is for you. People are either going to understand and appreciate it and accept you, because why do people try to understand? Don't try to understand me, just accept me for who I am. And this download came with a big nose run. Oh my gosh, it's coming out of nowhere. I always try to blame it on the incense and stuff. There's nothing in here. So again, after the World card and the Star card, Spirit, what's the energy for the collective moving forward? Queen of Swords, big business, standing on those boundaries. Okay, so your divine counterpart knows that they can't just come in with their F boy or girl energy. They can't. Spirit's not going to allow them. And again, I told you guys this before, especially with this Knight of Wands energy, being hasty, quick, sexual adventures. If your divine counterpart is really out here living their best life, living it up, sexing and texting any and everyone, the divine's not going to allow you near them. It's almost like they're going to protect you from this person because a heap load of other demons and entities. That every time you sleep with someone or you lay down with someone, you pick up another one of their entity. You think God's going to keep having someone around you that has 50 new entities since the last time you left them? No. Purity, soul, a man and a woman. And that's why God wants us to be with one person and our whole life. Well, clearly it's too late for that for some of us, including myself. But because if you're with that one person, you won't know what else there is to experience. And they're like, oh, well, it's adventurous and also other kind of good things. Yeah, and I feel like somebody's sexual sexcapades led them down a really long road of karma. You lay with dogs, you get fleas. Why did you think you could lay with dogs that you won't get their street dogs? Why did you think that, some of these people have incurable STDs that they can't get rid of? Because they made the choice and the decision. Everything that looks good is not a good look. Okay, so I feel like somebody's learning their lesson in that as well. Look at Knight of Pentacles. It took a long time to learn that lesson, but it's learned. And if they don't know, now they do. If they didn't know, now they know. Again, somebody was using their finances for recreation, spending money, possibly paying for sexual favors from other people. That's how they lost their blessings as well. God's like, I'm blessing you abundantly and you're using it on Jezebel. Really? Okay. Yeah. A lot of people are learning to overcome the Jezebel spirit. A lot. That's a hard one to overcome, but you have to learn to control your lust. That's that. You have to learn 2 things you have to learn to control: lust and food. Once you can control those 2, you're good to go. You have everything. If you can't control your sexual energy, you can't control your finances. I don't care what they say, who they say, how they say it. Where's your treasure is, your heart will be also. So if you're running around sleeping with 900,000 people, see, being a player is a rich man sport. A real one is a rich man sport. Being a player is being able to financially provide for all the women and men that you're dealing with. Or I doubt that. I doubt 90% of these people that live in that life can do that. Okay, so remember we heard it first. Rich man sports being a player because they can provide. All these other people are just running around fulfilling sexual needs, trying to heal hidden traumas, inner childhood wounds, and that's not the way it goes because it's clearly not working. Look how much money someone has lost. Someone has lost a lot of money over a long period of time when they realize, oh, wow, being a whore isn't paying off. No, it's not. It actually ruined your life, and that's pretty sad. All right, Spirit, clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Look, it actually ruined your life. 5 of Pentacles. It actually ruined your life. Okay, thank you for getting rid of the people that are saying stuff. So Isaac said, you cannot drink the cup of the Lord and the cup of the devils. You cannot be partakers of the Lord's table and the table of the devils. Yes, absolutely. So you thought you was going to be in a divine counterpart relationship, get blessed abundantly, and still go out and do your own thing. Spirit said, hell no, give me that back. A man that finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord when you actually work for the favor. So like somebody found you, oh, this is my divine counterpart. They thought I had to come up and God was like, all right, take back. I'm taking this all back to where that it needs to be. Again, I just want to Spirit clarify it, and let's just wrap this up because I really want to go strength, finding the inner strength. I'm picking up a lot of Leo energy as well. Somebody's stepping into their full-blown power, and that's what I love. All right, Spirit, clarify this relationship connection. Lots of telepathic messages going forward. They feel like they ruined this relationship connection. I feel like I don't know where this sun's coming from. But yeah, somebody feels like they ruined this relationship connection by being in this player energy, by sleeping around and being with multiple people in a situation. And they did. Spirit said they did. Spirit clarified. Yeah, you were everything I hope for. You're everything I need. Something about the birthday party. Something about this person. It could either be their birthday. Something happened in a birthday party where they realized that they made a huge mistake. Somebody's reflecting on the past. Somebody's getting sudden epiphanies for the things that they've done and said. And they're putting what I love about this energy is they're putting themselves in your shoes. I love that for you because they're starting to see that if Sunshine Goddess person did this to me or that to me, how would I feel? They're really starting to understand your feelings. And I think it could be that if you've taken your energy back from this person, that's why. They really feel, it's almost like they're saying, Sunshine Goddess, energyless. I'm ready to come forward and put my best forward to be with this person. Look at the 7 of Pentacles. Because 7 of Wands is all about defeat. You did it to yourself, right? 7 of Wands, Knight of Wands is sexual energy. With the 9 of Cups, Spirit said, I gave you everything you asked for in secret. I gave it to you in secret. You prayed for this person, this relationship connection. I gave it to you. It came out their prayer closet, and then you ruined it. And this person, it's an energy surrounding like they want to go back. They want to be back with the 3 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, again, with these night energies, and I love how Spirit's breaking it down for us, right? So I can open this back up because that wasn't messing with us. I love how Spirit's breaking us down. We get all the knaves out, right? That's coming to a realization, okay? And then you got the knights coming out. So people are making changes. They may be swift, they may be sudden, they may be slow, but the change, it's the fact that the change is there. That's what we're really banking on. And knowing that they can work with you. A man that finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord, because they have not got any favor from dealing with these other low vibrational people. These are not people that they meet and immediately think, oh, this is someone I could marry. These are not people they see they're having a lifetime with or a longevity. So why are they being with them? They're like, why would I even be here wasting time? because wasted time is worse than wasted money. They already lost a lot of money. Why would they want to waste more? This person has lost a lot of money from dealing with third party situations, and I truly feel like what the divine has been doing over the past couple years is, yes, the devil gives you presents too, right? So they're realizing what's blessed from God and spirit and what's really a blessing from the enemy. And this is how they have to learn their lesson. And again, lessons, blessings, reasons, seasons. But again, this person knows that when I'm in this King of Pentacles energy, when I'm leading with my flesh and less of my in spirit, I'm miserable. Yeah, I made out of the girls and be hot and stuff, but at the end of the day, Boaz did not get any rest until he made it right with Ruth. This person wants to make it right with you. Followed by the Sun card and the Two of Cups. Somebody knows that they could have treated you better. Somebody knows that they could have loved you more, provided you with more securities, more safety, more comfort. But they decided that being in this Knight of Wands energy was way more important than actually being a good man or woman of their word. And now they're regretting that because everything that they poured into, they got nothing back from. What was the point? And when I did the Bible thing I did for you guys last week, and I went forward to the Bible verse, I didn't even know that God referenced a physical rock to the download I was getting was coinciding with the actual next part of the Bible. I didn't read that. I didn't know. And God used a rock and said, okay, well, since you want to serve everything else, okay, don't judge me. I wear crystals in my bra every day. Okay. God says, all right, well, you want to serve this. Get your finances out of that. Yeah, get your love, get your comfort, get your security out of that. You can't, because everything I was giving you came from me. And in the Bible, they talk about that. If you guys are interested, it was Deuteronomy 28 and 29 about being obedient to God, and then about being disobedient and then moving forward. And I never went there. After I read, I was like, I just literally did my own sermon. I'll let you go. I did my own sermon, yeah, and I loved it. Okay, so again, this person's ready to come forward. They can't stay in this. Another thing that I pick up too is somebody can't stay, or they hate being in this crying over spilled milk energy. And you're like, girl, and I'm like, yes, they spilled the milk, they're crying over it, but they can't stand it. But guess what? They're covered, and God's pushing them to be right and be a better person. So Spirit, clarify this Five of Cups, because they have to honor their true feelings. They have to honor their true feelings. They're going to either watch you, okay? They're going to either watch, they're continuously watch you because they know this is what they want. Look at what the 10, every time I bring up a new point, we get the 10s where God's saying I'm opening and closing these doors that only I can. Extra MIA, email me, sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. Okay, they want this. They're watching you to see. There's a karmic watching you too to see. Everyone's just watching you to see, are they really going to get the life they're supposed to? Yes, absolutely. What? Who said we weren't? If God said, I'm giving you a 10 of Pentacles life, who's to say that you're not getting that? That's what I'm saying. There's only one God. Only one God. Who can stop God? If God is for you, who could be against you? People are continuously watching, see you elevate, rise, become better. This person that wants to be with you, they're constantly watching because they know you deserve the love they weren't able to give you. They know that it's only a matter of time where they're like, I know, all right. This person, it could be an ex watch you saying, I know they're going to get married. God's sending these people the messages about you too. Like, you're elevating. You think he's not letting them know? You think some of these people are dreaming about your life? They want to be in your business so bad that they're dreaming about the life you're getting ready to have. That's why they're watching me and you and you and you. Maybe they got readings on you to try to see if you're really going to be as successful as you say you are. Six of Pentacles. Okay, so be careful, because some people are only attached to you because of blessing over your life. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. So if they know, I'm telling you, somebody knows. I just have a huge feeling about somebody gaining huge financial gain. It's like people see on you what you may not even be able to see in yourself. And especially with this huge, because what you're giving out and you're putting out, what you're going to get in return is far more greater than you could even imagine. And I I get this download like every day for like the past 2 weeks, every single day. I'm like, Spirit, what is this? What is this? So a lot of financial gain, supernatural blessings. You're gonna start receiving blessings in the form of finances in ways and shapes and places you're like, what the heck? Because every time God calls you to do something, you're there. You say, okay, yes, Lord, I serve whomever your most high is. And it could be things that they put in your path to see, like, all right, and this, it could be the most smallest unrealistic thing. Like, they put a paper towel down on the ground in front of you at your job, but in 5 minutes, an older person's gonna come and slip on it. But it's right is right, right? Walking past something on the ground where it's just right is right, wrong is wrong. Your integrity is tested. Every time you pass, you get more blessed. Blessed isn't a word, but I keep saying that word. And every time I rhyme, those are super downloads. And I just forgot what I said, but you're going to be blessed. Every time you move with integrity comes a blessing. And it's the smallest things. That's what I'm saying, guys. Pay it forward. Be a good person. I bought something the other day and they're like, oh, you have points off, blah, blah, blah. I was like, wow, this is great. And then turned around and said that I want to donate. Of course. I said, of course, you got to give a little to get a little. And that's exactly what I heard when I saw those two feathers as well. And she was shocked. I'm like, why? Why are you shocked that good deeds exist? So I got $7 off and I donated 97 cents. I think that's a win right there. And I said to her, you have to give a little to get a little. And sometimes I say things that people just in their mind, I saw the gears started flowing. She was younger. The gear started going, but that is the case. God asks you to give a little bit so he can give you a lot. Okay, so if you're guided to give, pay it forward, buy someone lunch, do something nice, you might drive by someone on the road that's having a really, really, really hard time, and everyone keeps driving by, and you're going to be the one to say, are you okay? Is everything all right? God's using you. Not drive by and say, oh my God, what are they doing over there? God's using you, so you better be careful, because he's not going to say, this is me. He's going to put you in place, test you out, and then move forward from there. Okay, energy is energy. If it resonates, Spirit, when it comes to this financial gain for the collective, you may feel this. Okay, with this three of wands, you may feel this. It's so funny because yesterday I was at my club. I was at a meeting for my club, and one of the guys was shuffling the play cards, and I was reading them like tarot cards, honey. I was like, ooh, I'm so in too deep with this. Again, you may feel this huge financial blessing coming over your life. Something's coming in the form of mail. Now, listen, if you were due, this sun is shining bright, baby. Okay, this is for somebody. Somebody in your family passed away. There's some money left for you that is about to change your whole life, and you don't even know it exists. You probably said, all right, well, I miss my grandma or such and such, and you're like, all right, it is what it is, but baby, there's some money coming for you. There's an estate for you. If you've been feeling like this, comment down below. If you've been feeling like there's some type of money out there for you, you're about to get it. You're about to get it. So something's coming in the mail. I don't care if you move 10 times. They found you. The IRS knows where you are. They found you. You're getting ready to get sent a letter for an estate. You're getting ready to get sent a letter, large lump sum of money. It may be something you paid. It may be something owed to you, but you're getting ready to get it. Okay, so justice will be served in Libra season. And also, listen, we talk about this right now. We still in Virgo season. And Libra season, just hold on. Now, I need y'all to give this reading like a couple more days. Today's September 16th, 2024. From the day that you hear this, give yourself 7 days. Things are going to start changing rapid. By the time Libra season comes, justice is served. Good karma, bad karma. You reap what you sow. Whatever happens in the collective. All right, Spirit, clarify this Three of Wands energy. Clarify this Three of Wands energy. Okay, you're enlightened to the truth. No reversal, Spirit. You're enlightened to the truth. You're no longer trapped in situations that don't serve you. Okay, you're doing handstand because you want to, because this is your journey, because you're being ordained by God, and you're going to follow the exact rules that you're given and getting. And take a God-Goddess bath. It's a full moon today. Get rid of some of that negativity. Put salt in there. Sweep out your front porch, blow cinnamon in your front door if you want to gain some abundance. Or join my manifestation, $10.10. It's so funny because some of y'all just send it. I'd be like, okay, I see you. Some of you just send it, but if you don't know, now you know. $10.10 money manifestation. I'm also doing an open road ritual on solar eclipse. You'll never see it cheaper, the results are positive. I've never not done any type of stuff and it didn't work out. Okay, so the results are positive. I doubt anyone would keep joining my manifestation since I've done it because they have negative results every time. And I have a soul family member. He joins my manifestations. He sends it 1010. Couple of days later, he's like, I won the lotto, sends me $25, $20. He always donates to the channel, but he's joined the manifestation since day one. A couple people, and they're like, wow, I can't believe. Yeah, seeing is believing. This sun is, look at this sun on us, guys. I just love this. I'm leaving because I am Sunshine Goddess. Spirit, clarify going forward again with the collective. Another card. Yeah, put those situations, something's ending. Things are ending so new things can happen. You can't take all things in new cycles. They'll never work that way. It'll never work. If they rejected you, it was for your protection. If you got redirected, it's for your protection. So yes, it may feel like it's bad. It may feel like things have to end because they just have to. That's how it's got to be so you can get ready for the new. Spirit said so you can get ready for the new. Okay, King of Cups energy. You should let me love you. There's a woman manifesting you. There's a man or woman manifesting you, or you're manifesting them. Look at, here we go. Ace of Cups right here. New beginnings and love, happiness. It's there for you. That's what you want. That's what you're going to get. Energy's energy. If what you want wants you to, you're attracting it. Look at with the Chariot card. It's coming towards you. You're attracting everything that you want in life. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Don't ever stop being who you are, because your gifts, your anointing causes the most insecure reaction out of people. That it's your anointing. Like what can you do? It's nothing you can do about your anointing. You think I'm about to go dim my light? Okay, honey, I'm never dimming my light to make anybody else feel comfortable. I'll step into it. You know what I'm saying? I'll step into it, but I would never dim it to make somebody else feel comfortable. Nah. Spirit, clarify some of the energy of the collective moving forward. Intense connection. Okay, so this person knows you have an intense connection coming forward. Here's the number 11. It's stable. It's secure. It's what you've been asking for. That's what you want, right? If you want a stable connection, you want security, well, you're going to get that, okay? And why are the police here? Well, again, that's another thing too. But I didn't want to get into that. I had got to download about the police and stuff, and here the police come right here in front. But, oh my gosh. There's not only police, there's detectives and everything. Oh my gosh, I hope that there's nobody found something. Oh, guys, I might have to go soon because there's a lot of police and detectives, undercover cars that are here. And or maybe I might not have to go. Okay. Should we do a reading on why the police are here? There's so many police here. Running. Reality can feel hard to face sometimes. Okay, so I feel like somebody ran away from a love connection, relationship connection that they wanted with you, and it didn't really happen the way they wanted to with other people. Like, what the hell? Ooh, I'm just going to do my YouTube. Okay, soul connection. This is a connection between souls that recognize each other from the past life. Okay, so you guys, you know what I might do? I might click out and then come back. Ooh, something told me grab my Kipper cards too, because those are the ones that I pick up a lot of police energy with. I might click out and just do a reading on the situation right here, because what is going on? My nose is running like crazy too. All right, Spirit, clarify some more of this soul connection. So they ran away from it. Choose it. I don't want to choose. And you know what? I feel like this person, they thought that it feels like somebody wanted attention more than love. That's what it feels like. Somebody chose attention over love. Oh, they may be having a meeting or something. It feels like somebody chose attention over love. Oh, they're training the dogs. It feels like somebody wanted lust over love. They chose everything but true love. And now it's like they're kicking their own self for that. because finances was involved. Money, listen, if I had a stack of money like this, and I feel like this person is realizing they had a lot of passion for you. If I have money like this, right? Pretend I have a stack of money like this. Yes, it's great and amazing. But what happens if somebody comes, puts a fire on all this money? In 1 second, it's gonna burn, baby, burn. Just let it burn. It's gonna burn for me to say this, but it's coming from the heart. It's been a long time coming, and we've been fell apart. I really want to work this out, but I don't think you're gonna change. I do, but you don't. Think it's best we go our separate ways. Somebody's selling karmic situations. I don't want to. Why do I have to stay here? I'm not happy when I'm hurting, baby. So somebody really trying to leave a third party situation, and then they're done. I think that you should let it burn. Let these relationship connections that don't serve you out of your life. If you need something to do, work on yourself. If you have kids, all that overtime you put into other people and situations, do it for yourself. I bet you have a better outcome. Way better outcome. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. You may be called to... I've never seen cars go in the woods like this. I walk this path all the time. Like, they're doing something extra, but I'm mind my business. Again, it's strange to me, and I was going to go walk over there, but I'm not going to. But again, negative behaviors and negative thinking are changing your course of reality too. I remember for like 2 weeks, I could not get like out of my brain. I was like in such a negative spot. I'm like, why am I doing all this negative thinking? Like, get rid of it. Try to find something to be happy about, and try to go. The more you complain, the more you feed complaining energy, right? But the more you're positive and grateful and show gratitude, the more you'll be grateful and show gratitude. All right, so Spirit, clarify this soul connection moving forward for the collective. I'm getting myself together, taking a hiatus and working on themselves. So if this person really pulled back and you're serious and you're really standing on business, it's because they know that you're not going to let them in your life. And this inconsistency, you standing on business is pushing people to be better people. There you go. And inconsistency must be something big, because I keep talking about inconsistency. Time to celebrate. Okay, a joyous occasion or event will soon take place. Other side of the deck, I miss you. It's been too long and I'm lost without you. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Said I've been needing you, wanting you. Somebody wants you. Your flaws make you beautiful. Wondering if you're the same and who's been with you. Is your heart still mine? I want to cry sometime. I miss you. So somebody really misses the passion, the love that you two share when they realize they couldn't find it other places. Now, not because they miss it because you come with that, but they've also came to a realization they can't find it in other places. Look at, I prayed to God about us. And if you pray to God about it, he's going to start giving you answers. That's the thing. I think this person used to pray to God and then didn't want the answer. Like, so what are you doing this for? Why are you're praying to God to fix your relationship, but you're praying to God to fix your relationship, but you're not giving up third party situations. And I feel like that's what this person really realized. They have to make a decision. Do they want forever or for tonight? Do they want forever or for tonight? Okay. Self-love. Okay, self-love determines if you want forever or just for tonight. And this person realizing, I want to love myself. And if it's going to cause me not to love myself, I don't want it. Okay, let's see. I can't sleep without you. Okay, so if you're used to sleep with this person, they want to come, back to, sleep in the bed with you. All right, enlightenment. Somebody's getting enlightened. Is it full moon? The moon is to remind you that no matter what phase you're in life, you're always whole. Okay? You are an amazing parent. Okay, so somebody looks you as an amazing parent. They like the way you parent. Okay, air sign energy, you have the key to my heart. Let's go half on a baby. Slick. Oh, you're an amazing parent. Want to have my baby? That's the energy that they're feeding. Okay, air sign, that's how they're feeling. And deck close. I love you guys, Sandra Gaddis crew. 222. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. All right, so let's get some. I don't know, I just hear love shack, baby. So somebody doesn't want to just shack up with you. Somebody actually wants to do it the right way with the engagement and the wedding energy there. And I was like, what was that about? But somebody really wants to take the right steps with you. Okay, Knight of Michael, time to move quickly, choosing logic over emotions, sudden changes. They're committed to coming forward. You're committed to this journey. Stay guarded. You know that God's going to protect you. Stand on business. I need you guys to comment down below, Sunshine Goddess, in this next season of my life, I'm going to stand on business. Or comment down, I'm standing on business. You got to. I want you to get these blessings. I want you to get everything you're supposed to. But if you don't stand on business, it's just not going to happen. So stand on business, honey. Stand on business and keep moving forward. 10 of Ariel. There's so much to be great. Every time I make a point, here it comes a number 10. There's so much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. Standing on business. If this is what you want, comment down below. I'm standing on business. Okay, so when you stand on business, there will be so much to be grateful for. Okay, financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. It's literally up to you. You guys can do what you want. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, 3 of Raphael. 10-3 is a significant number. So some of your blessings are going to start coming in on 10-3. Big Libra energy. Shout out to my Libra gang. Big changes. And it's so funny because my friend that walked by, he's a big advocate for Libra. I think he's at the restaurant. I just feel like I need to speak to him, but big changes. Reasons to celebrate. A community of friends. A happy announcement regarding relationship or children. Listen, forget the people that are leaving your life and focus on there's going to be more coming in. Yeah, God's removing and replacing. God's revealing, removing, and replacing all in same breath. You don't got to worry about it. Okay? Energy's energy if it resonates. But what you need to do is stand your ground. And oh, you guys, look what just came out. On full moon, Emperor, Empress, and the Lover card. Because that love that you want is coming. I had never... Look at this. Emperor, Empress, Lover's card come out together. Your divine account... Oh my God. Your divine counterpart is either coming, changing, or here to stay. Okay? So, however it resonates, I've never got this combination. Let me take 1 second to be in awe and stare and I can't believe this. I can't believe it. Because divine feminine, you have a rich and rewarding financial success family life coming to you. Divine masculine, you have a rich, rewarding family life coming to you. However you resonate, energy's fluid. It really doesn't mean a man or a woman. When I talk like that, I just given the storyline. It's easier to say him or her or she or them. And I'm a heterosexual woman, so I believe in heterosexual relationships. So that's why I say that way. I read for that energy that way. Okay, Empress, time to act upon your plans. Divine feminine, creativity is rewarded. Luxurious and abundant resources, divine feminine, because you're standing on business. Because you have a promise of financial success. God doesn't make promises and takes them back. He said, I heard you in secret. I heard what you prayed for behind closed doors. Now I'm going to reveal it. Okay, and I'm going to remove what doesn't belong in your life, and I'm going to replace it with everything that you want. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Okay, and what's that? 33, spirit, communication through spirit. You'll be getting downloads, divine feminine. There's going to be pregnancy energy, huge pregnancy energy. Okay, the Emperor, divine masculine collective. Okay, financial success and the promise of rich and rewarding family life, stability and efficiency. Okay, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. Stay where you need to be, divine masculine. Stay who you need to be, what you need to be, how you need to be it, where you need to be it. You have got to lead divine feminine and the flesh. Your job is to provide and protect and give her stability and security while she guides and guards you in the spirit. Okay, it has to be that way. You have to be the protector. You have to be the provider. It has to be that way. Okay, so again, I feel like there's a masculine energy taking charge of his life, standing up for what he believes in, standing on business, and making plans to come forward for an engagement, for a wedding, for things to be the right way between you two. Okay, lovers, making choices from your heart, deep emotional. Okay, so again, commit with connecting with living water. Again, we knew that someone had feelings that are in too deep. Okay, and not where they can't get out of them, but they feel very deeply for you. They feel very connected with you on a very emotional level. So why not explore the depths of the love that you two share? That's what they're saying. Why not explore the depths of the love that we share with each other? Okay. The power of love. Okay. For those who do not love, they say, do not know God. And I'm not judging, but love is the highest form of energy in the world. Okay. When a baby's born, all the baby needs is breast milk and skin to skin. Love. Okay. So when you're in the energy of love, and I feel like you've awakened and someone's heart chakra. Look at these two came out. King of Raphael, which again is King of Cups energy. Yes, it's safe to trust. The ability to accomplish things at once. Follow your creative passion. I just feel like this person, for some reason, it feels like they thought that they couldn't love and do this, or they couldn't like whatever it was. Something was really oh, I want to walk over there so bad where all those police and stuff went. But something really was, this person felt like they couldn't multitask when it came to love. Like I can't love and do this, or I can't love and do that. Like they couldn't really figure that part out. Okay, so leap of faith, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. It's your faithfulness to your journey is why you're able to get these blessings. It's your integrity of why these blessings are coming to you, and they're really supernatural. So it's like, and they're also very fated as well. So it's like you may be somewhere and then you're like, oh, you're the lucky winner, you get free groceries today, and you're like, I do? Wow. Like, yes, don't question it, just go with the flow. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates. Again, the number 6, congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move over to the next project, awards, scholarships, and or promotions. You're getting promoted. Okay. If you're applying for the grant or the loan for your business, it's yours. If you're applying for the loan for school, you don't got to worry about it anymore. I'm hearing Spirit saying debt is cleared. Somebody's going to clear debt that you're like, oh my God, that was holding me back for so long. Cleared. Okay, so a lot of things, or you may be getting this huge financial blessing where you're going to be able to clear up all the debt that you have in your life. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, never would have made it. Okay, so that gospel song, Without You. Again, top of the deck, focus on your blessings. 2 Corinthians 9:11. When you see 9:11, Spirit saying focus on your blessings. So now we're in a new timeline. Okay, Sunshine Goddess Collective, new timeline 9:11. Whenever you see it, you're supposed to be focusing on your blessings. I don't care what's going around, how it's going around, what's happening, who you're around. Take 1 second to thank God for the blessings that are bestowed upon your life that you have and are getting ready to get. Okay, you will be enriched in 2 Corinthians. I told you guys, we are in the second resurrection on my channel. Okay, so the old Sunshine Goddess is dead and gone. We're here with the new Sunshine Goddess. I told you guys this. I don't know if I told you guys this or I say this in my readings all the time. Whatever spirit guide was guiding me before, they're no longer available. I feel like I have a whole new spirit guide. I feel like I have more supernatural abilities. I feel more different. I just feel like it's, like I said, the second resurrection. Who Sunshine Goddess was before isn't. She's grown. She's growth. She has more wisdom. She's more knowledgeable. She has more gifts. It's just always growing and evolving. And I feel like whoever was guiding me before was like, all right, Sunshine Goddess, I'm gonna be out. You got this. And for a second, God was really moving through me, changing me, fixing me until he's like, I'm going to get you where you need to be. Okay. And also, I want to tell you guys, sometimes you're not even depressed. Sometimes you're just around people that don't give a damn about you. You know that, but you want to stay there and committed to that. All right. I've been reading a lot about narcissism and a lot about depression, and they kind of go hand in hand because a narcissist will know that they don't treat you right, but stay in that energy just because that's what they want to do. Okay. So focus on your blessings. You will be enriched in every way so that you can always be generous. Spirit says, read it to you one more time. There is so much to be grateful for. A financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. You will be enriched. Again, huge financial energy coming for the collective. I don't even know how to like say it anymore. Like, you guys are about to be blessed beyond measures, and it's because you decided to be a good person. It's because you decided to be faithful. It's because when they went low, you went high, and when people did stuff to you, you didn't try to clack back and lash back or none of that stuff. You literally stay true to you and what you do. Okay, so Spirit's called me to pull 3 love cards. Stand by me. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't shed a tear just as you long. This person really wants you to stand by them side by side. And Spirit says, I'm standing by you. Okay, standing on business, right? Here we go again. Comment down below. I'm standing on business. There we go. Stand by me. Spirit says stand by me and stand on business. And I'm going to help you with this relationship and everything. And that's a full moon right there. Look at, I'm telling you, if Spirit could come through on his own and say stand on business, he would. Okay, like physically, again, full moon energy. This person's standing on business when it comes to your relationship, your connection, and everything. Okay, so Jenny, thanks for that's a confirmation for you right there. You are standing on business. When it comes to your relationship, your divine counterpart is standing on business. They're saying, I'm standing by you. No matter what happens with us, I'm going to stand by you, and I'm going to stand by business when it comes to you, because I'm ready to give you stability, efficiency. I'm ready to give you what you want. Divine feminine, time to act upon your plans, creativity rewarded, luxurious. That business that you're building, it's coming. And look what we have, past returns. Okay, so somebody, perhaps an ex-lover or a past life relationship connection is brewing. It's coming back to fruition. Look at the fall. Trees do not grieve over dead leaves. They don't. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. All right, Spirit, clarify one more energy for me, please. Yes, secret love. What do they pray about this love in secret, guys? You're getting ready to reveal it, and see, these ladies are standing right next to my car. They're messing my energy up. Whatever they pray in secret about this love, it's getting ready to manifest. I feel like an energy of somebody really, hands of time, wanting to grow old with you. Let's just clarify this really quick, because 3 of Cups. Okay, so some reunions. Okay, so again, somebody wants to come forward with you. They want peaceful resolution. 555, significant number. They no longer want to keep this relationship a secret. If somebody may be coming forward to you and they have a huge crush on you, I gotta let you know that I got a crush on you. Yeah, no more secrecy. Somebody doesn't want to keep secrets from you anymore either, what I hear Spirit saying. Because they feel, first of all, you may always feel like full moon, there we go again. You may always find out the things that they do, and they just can't hold back their emotions from you anymore. Yeah, it's putting them in a bad energy. It's toxic for them. They can't, this full moon may be opening people up to confess and profess their love for you. They can't hold it. It's consuming them. Okay, King of Swords. Yep, with the King of Cups energy is a man that's in touch with their emotional needs. This person's like, why am I holding back these feelings and emotion for the person if I really want to be with them? It's pointless. They almost feel like it's pointless. Energy's energy, if it resonates. Now, I didn't touch nothing. Is it me, or did the sun just did something different? I didn't touch nothing. I've been sitting here the whole time y'all saw me. Okay, they want to come about this heartbreak energy. That's why they don't want it to be a secret anymore. This person's tired of daydreaming and stuff about you, getting strength up to come forward and make a final decision, because I'm getting their feeling like now or never. King of Cups, top of the deck. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Wanting to grow old with you. All right, and that's at 222 energy. Spirit, clarify this love energy, wanting to grow old with the collective. Yeah, look at passion. Okay. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This person's tired of holding on to love that they can't express themselves, and they don't want to, they rather, it's like this person saying, I'd rather express myself than lose you. Okay, that's great. That's great. But you may be standing on business in your Queen of Swords and they're afraid. They're afraid. Look at this, divine destiny. Top of the deck, baby. Divine destiny. Oh, I love full moon readings and solar eclipse. Like, it can't get any better than this. All right, let's see. Divine destiny. Look at 8. Power, okay, power and strength. 8, Saturn, year of the Saturn, karma. This is the year of karma. Okay. Divine destiny. Okay, the divine warrior guides you to your divine destiny. The divine warrior exists within men and women as their inner propulsion to continue with a worthy path, even during difficult times. When faced with a challenge, a true warrior will summon more of him or herself to the cause. It may be more wisdom, focus, intelligence, or surrendering to the divine. The warrior within has great resources and determination. This part of you will lead you to spiritual success. I love you guys, Sunshine Guys crew. And that's all you want, is to walk this journey in your truth. And if truth is what you want, well, the solar eclipse and full moon, and truth is what you're going to get. I love you guys, Sunshine Guys crew. Keep your head up and your heart close, God. Somebody's ready to build a future with you. They know you're a keeper. And you've been praying for this love. And they've been praying for this love too. It's only a matter of time before it happens. All right. So Spirit, let's get our closing Bible verse. Thank you guys for being here. Like, subscribing, and sharing. Happy full moon. Okay. Happy solar eclipse. Check out the community board for the follow-up, or check out the community board for a couple of days before. Sometimes I post messages on my community board that actually come out in my reading as well. So you guys stay connected. Just stay connected. That's the, you know, that's the only way. I try to keep that community board going for you guys. At least you can pick up information, astrology information. And 9 times out of 10, I love the vibe of the day. If you guys have Instagram, the vibe of the day is I'm following Law of Attraction, and there it's like my messages always align with astrology. It's even my downloads, even my prophetic message that I get when I go on my YouTube and I say I'll do a reading, and then I'll go on YouTube and I'll see a prophetic message, same thing that I said. I'm like, with or without the cards, baby, we connected and well respected. All right. Likewise, the Spirit helps you with the infirmities, for we know not what we should pray for, but the Spirit itself makes intercessions for which groanings cannot be uttered. So basically, whatever you think you don't want or can't deal with or handle, Spirit already intercedes. Like, listen, we know that if you go over there with that person, you're not going to feel happy. So again, this is a confirmation that Spirit will help you with the things that you do want, but also Spirit will help you with the things that you're having a problem with getting rid of and letting go. It's help is there for both sides. All right. So I love you guys. Sunshine Goddess crew. Happy Monday. The Lord is my light and my salvation, for who shall I fear? The Lord is a stronghold of my life, which whom shall I be afraid of? Because if God's for you, who can be against you? I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Happy motivational Monday. Happy solar eclipse full moon. Let it go. Just let it go away. All these bridges are burned. All these lessons are learned. You're getting blessed in ways that only God can take credit for. And things are turning around in your life. Supernatural. Fated events. Okay. So I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Before I go, Spirit is so funny. They're like, there is so much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement and rich, rewarding family life. I feel like somebody's going to Paris. I feel like somebody is about to... I love this for you. I love you. Don't forget, when you guys see the number 911, it's great changes to focus on your blessings, okay? When you see 911, know that your blessings are on this way, and to stay focused on the blessings. And then the sunshine's gone. I love you guys, Sunshine crew. Keep your head up in your heart close, God. I love you guys with all my heart. Thanks for being here. Like, subscribing, and sharing. Being part of our soul family. We have full moon money manifestation 1010. We have road opening rituals. You can join as many as you want. You can say, Sunshine Goddess, I don't got $10. Send me a polite email sideline if you need help. But I'm going to do this ritual for the full week. So jump in, join anytime. It's never too late. Okay, so just email me so I could get you in where you fit. And I love you guys, Sunshine crew. Keep your head up in your heart close, God. Thank you for all you guys do. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here while I'm transitioning on our channel. If you're here, you're here. If you're stopping by, thanks. Share. Get these messages out. If you guys could share the messages on your Facebook, social media, get them out to people, because someone somewhere may not know that my channel exists, but they may need the information. So that's paying it forward too, because when you heal yourself, you heal people around you, even the ones that don't want to heal. Sometimes it just happens that way. Okay, so I love you guys, Sunshine crew. This guy looks like Santa. I'm not even going to go there. I love you guys, Sunshine crew. Keep your head up in your heart close, God. I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys on my midday. Yes, Susan, it's today. Yep. Today's 10-10. We have the whole week. All week, you guys. I'm going to be letting you know that we're doing 10-10 Money Manifestation Day, full moon manifestation, solar eclipse. I got a lot of energy to work with, so it's a lot of time. Okay, so I love you guys, Sunshine crew. Keep your head up in your heart close, God. Oh, we're about to hit 11:11 Eastern time. I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or our next read. Whatever comes first, your wish fulfillment is here. Your wish fulfillment. So again, in 11:11, I can't believe this. I'm so shocked. I can't believe this. I love you guys, Sunshine crew. Keep your head up in your heart close, God, and I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or next read. Whatever comes first. Mwah.